What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Under Wraps. Today's video is going to be a very emotional video, especially for me, sharing this great and amazing journey with every single one of you. I can tell you right now that this is one of the hardest videos I've ever had to post, but I think it's so worth to share this experience about how I decided to go to grad school. And spoiler alert, I got into grad school. So you're about to find out how the whole process went down. Check it out. So to start off, I didn't really get to record the process of me actually applying, but I did get to the process of me actually pushing yes and clicking submit to that application. So we're just gonna skip on down. Preparing for this day is quite interesting, considering today is the day of my graduate interview. And yes, I did get an interview. This is so hard. I never realized how much can go into actually preparing for a graduate school interview. So I'm gonna let you all know how this goes very soon. I am so sorry. I am so shiny, and I thought this was gonna totally be like matte, but I am like going nuts. But yeah, so I just finished my grad school interview and it went, as people would say, swimmingly. And I'm really excited to see in about a week or two to find out if I actually got into grad school. And if I did, well, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. So we're about to find out. So, you're like wondering like, oh my God, where's the exciting part? Well, I can tell you that I don't know where it is. I accidentally deleted that footage of me getting accepted, and I don't know where it is. But here, I can tell you the story of what happened. So really quickly, at 11:21 p.m. on October 14th, I remember this clearly because it was also the day of my aunt's funeral, the one who passed away recently. And it's also the one that my cousin Alejandro and I had spoken about in our recent Cafecito con Leche Part 1. And so let me tell you. So at 11:21 p.m. that Friday, I received an email from the school saying, at 11:21 saying that, congratulations, you're now accepted to Antioch. I kid you not. What was really strange about that day was that my niece gave me this fortune cookie. I think like a few hours prior to this happening. And so she gave me this fortune cookie a few hours before I was going to get that. And it said like, you're going to be getting an important email soon. And so it was so crazy to me that within a few hours of me getting that fortune cookie, she had given me, and I got accepted. And fun fact, so my cousins and I, it was like we went on a walk, around the neighborhood. We just needed to get out. It's been a really long day. It was hot. And so my cousins and I were walking, and we decided to just go on a walk, and we were passing by church around 11:22, 11:23, somewhere around there. And I opened my email just because I was like, oh, I need to just keep checking. Because when you're waiting, anticipating an email, you just kind of want to keep checking. Anyway, and so, and I ran so far. I screamed as soon as I saw congratulations. Oh my God. I almost tripped. I was in chinelas, which are sandals, flip-flops if you must. But it was so crazy. It was so insane, and it felt so surreal. In the moment, you're just like, oh my God, I got into grad school. Oh my God, I got into grad school. Oh my God, into grad school. But like, it's so surreal. Like if you ask me how I felt then compared to now, Like, it's so crazy. It's such a huge difference. And I'm so happy. I'm beyond happy. I just feel so elated now. So yeah. It is December 29th at 12:08 p.m. or sorry, a.m. And it finally just hit me so hard that I'm going to grad school. And I don't know why, but I had the inkling to just grab the camera and just start talking because it hit me so hard at 12:08 in the morning. So thank you, anxiety, thank you, stress. But you know what? I'm just so shocked right now and filled with a lot of emotion right now. Generally because I never thought that I would get to this point in my life, about choosing a master's degree and let alone finding out what the hell I want to do with the rest of my life. And I genuinely I'm so shocked right now, and it gets me a little emotional. This week on Friday, which is in the next now 4 days, including today since it's Tuesday, I have to say goodbye to amazing people that I worked with for almost a year and a half, or actually over a year and a half now. And it just really hit me that this decision of going to grad school means I have to give up a lot of things. And I don't know why it hit me at 12:08, but it did. And I gotta say that it's a very hard decision, but I know it's a good one. And I'm ready. I'm ready to see what this next journey brings. And it hurts to have to say goodbye to amazing people. I love every single one of these people, and I'm really bad at saying goodbye. And I'm beyond so mortified, and I'm so scared, not mortified, but I'm just horrified of what the future is gonna hold. I have a lot of imposter syndrome about trying to figure out if I'm gonna be a good therapist in this world. I can't lie, it brings me a lot of tears and a lot of emotion right now. I'm trying to figure out my life. I don't know why it decides to come now, but it did. And I just thought that this is the real me, so I'm very anxious. I'm so stressed. But I think I'm ready. I can't believe I got to this point. If you would have asked me a month and a half ago, even at the beginning of this year, that I would have started a journey with a master's program, I would have laughed. And a lot of people right now are going to be laughing and why is it such a big deal? But to me it is. It is such a big deal because I've never felt like I was going to get to this point. To have to make a decision, and I'm so glad that I made it, but there's a lot of sacrifices that come with this decision, and it means a lot of heartbreak and a lot of disappointment. But I'm ready and willing to take the next step, as hard as it is. I just need you to know, if there's one thing that you have to know, is always, always, always follow your dreams. Take that chance, because as I've said in my previous videos, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take in life. Yes, if you take the shot, and at least you have a 50-50 chance of making it. And I'm really hoping that this works, because it's a lot to invest here, and there's a lot of time that it's gonna come to this. And it hurts so much. And I'm beyond glad. I'm horrified. I'm scared. But I'm ready. And I hope you are too. To come along this journey and get prepared for an amazing rest of the year and an even better 2021. I love you all. I'll see you all in a little bit. Sometimes it takes a village. Sometimes it takes a group of people. Sometimes it takes an experience. Just sometimes things happen in your life and it may not be readily available why, things happen in your life, but things happen for a reason. And people are put into your life for a specific reason. This week has been the toughest week for me emotionally to deal with, knowing that I'm about to embark on a journey that I don't know if I'm ready for, but I know that I'm gonna get ready for. I am beyond horrified, and like I said in the last part of what's about to happen, I'm scared, and I don't know how to explain how I feel right now. But I came on this little vacation in a hotel room that was magical and whimsical, very last minute, to try and just connect with myself, to try and connect with my person, my energy, my spirit. I went swimming. I presented my final on entrepreneurship. We are one step closer to creating greatness. We are one step closer to creating something that I know can benefit the world. I know that I'm the right person for this. And as hard as it is for me to say that, I know I am. One thing that I want you to all know, is that you all do mean the world to me. And I know that we all have been going through a lot of stress, a lot of worry. Quarantine is just one big thing. It's one big umbrella that has really made us understand that there's voices in our head that are telling us what to do, that are there for reasons that we may not understand in the moment. And things happen, and we've been restricted from our right to see people, from our right to live our lives, our very noisy lives, full of schedules, full of deadlines, full of everything. And we have been forced to do everything virtual and to see our coworkers, our friends, virtual. And that has been one of the craziest things that I have come to realize, is that our experience is going to be one that's virtual. And with that, I've been able to really see that the world is interesting. It's gorgeous. There's nature that otherwise we wouldn't have been able to see. Overall, what I'm saying is, take care of yourself. Find the time, sometime, to just escape from your life. Even if you know that you can't afford it. I'm with you 100%. This trip was not in my budget. But there's just something about escaping your life for just one day, a moment, being able to breathe, take a walk. I'm telling you, do something that disrupts your normal routine. Really though. Do something for yourself. Do something that you feel is unnatural. That's something that disrupts that flow, because at the end of the day, we may need to be bursted from our bubble, and we just don't even know it until we're in it. And I'm here to tell you that yes, it's possible to burst your bubble. It's been a mental struggle for me to tell myself that it's okay to let go. Change, especially right now during quarantine, has been a mess. There has been so much that's happened, and you all seen just a snippet. But I'm promising you right now that I'm going to be 150%, 1000% honest with all of you and share my struggles and be real with you guys, because at the end of the day, I want to be 100% with you guys. I want to be 1000%. I want to be in here with you, telling you the truth, because I know that at the end of the day, I'm not the only one that's going through this. And if I can help one of you, then that's just enough. If I can help 2 of you, amazing. 1,000, amazing. But at the end of the day, I believe that it's time to share our struggles. It's time to talk about the things that we've been hiding from ourselves. It's time to talk about the feelings, the things that we've repressed, the things that we've kept under wraps for years and months and seconds and days. It's time. It's time. Love you all.